My squash sat here for over a month. These plants are really getting old, so they're not going to produce as much. And those set the other day, we're slowly getting flowers. And the looks of that, it's going to be hard before it gets big. And that's jammed in that little corner. It's a straight neck squash. And I don't think any of these are going to make it. They're just too small and too hard. Usually when a squash looks that color this early, it's not going to get very big. And if they don't get very big, we just need to pull this whole thing out and put something else in here. Because it's not doing any good but draining energy out of my soil, and I'm not getting any produce off of it. And my wife picked a few okra. Most of them are really long. I looked at them the other day. They didn't look too long, but they grow so fast. They could be too small to pick 4 days ago and too big today. And these are the Calypsos we picked. And the market moors haven't been doing that much, but this is a good 8-inch Cukes. Been around for a long time. This happens to be Market Moor 87. I think the original was Market Moor 80 or 70, and I believe there's a Market Moor 97 or 96. And that's a few tomatoes we got. They're very rare for us to get green shoulders. I'm going to do a video on cracking. Circular cracking like that means that the tomato's been on there too long to ripen, and you'll get all these little circular cracks. The other cracks can be from too much moisture, and they swell up and split. And last year this time we were picking 3-4 times or more that many tomatoes. Cucumbers are very normal. The Market Moors for some reason really slow, because I planted Market Moors and Calypsos at the same time, and we've given away 3 or 4 times this much of Calypsos, and we've picked maybe 6 or 8 Market Moors. And we're getting Alibabas to set. As thick as they are, you don't usually see them until they get bigger. But I saw a couple in here from the side. They're healthy enough. And they're growing into the butternuts, and the butternuts are growing into them. It's going to be a mess here in another couple months. My bride is weeding, but we put this fence up to keep the rabbits from eating it, and we planted another whole thing of butter beans, string beans in here, pole beans. And there might be 2 or 3 left. There's one right there. And I didn't think a rabbit could get through that hole. And I didn't think he could climb over the top. But they're all gone. There's 2 right there, and there's 1 right there. Plant these every 6 inches. And there's 1 right there. And there's 1 little one right there. And 1 right there's been eat off. These butternuts are prolific growers. They produce a lot. And they've already set them. We'll get a bunch off of this. But that's our melon butternut patch.